quoting off someone that I consider as a good YouTube, a good YouTuber that I get along with, Marshall89 HD, that a video he made a few days ago, that he quoted that depression, anxiety, it eats away at you. It's like a cloud that's forever over you. It's something that you can't fucking get rid of. It's something that the thoughts of others and what other people think of you is paramount to what you think. It's so important to every single step that you take, every single action that you make, every single thing that you say is going to be judged and used against you. And it's going to be, you have to double think, triple think, quadruple think everything that you do, because you're scared of what people can use against you to make you feel even worse about yourself. I'm going to try and keep this short. A video about 2 videos, in fact, by Joe Weller. There's going to be no cuts in this. I'm going to try and keep it as short as I can. I don't want it to drag on. Joe Weller and Marshall89 HD both uploaded videos a couple of days ago about depression, about what it's like with depression, and also what it's like with depression and anxiety. Something that I have both experience in. If you guys did not see, if you guys don't remember my YouTube Same Live video from 5 months ago, that I discussed about my journey with YouTube, about when I was younger and the weight I had, and that's how YouTube helped me build confidence in myself and make me feel better about myself, of how I can feel like I was actually like not useless, that I was actually important, or not important, but I was something to someone, or people actually wanted to talk to me pretty much and hear what I said. And this I'm going to be a lot of people said that, oh yeah, just, let me know about what happened with your weight journey. I'm not going to be talking about my mum in this as that much. I don't want to get into that. That'll be for another day. There's so much shit which I could, and not such shit, but there's so much things that I could say about what happened with my mum, but I feel like it's just not necessary right now. God. So, Marshall89 HD video, if there's anything that anyone could get away from this, if anyone could take anything away from this, is that it urges people to speak out about depression. It urges people to reach out, to ask for help, to let people know that, hey, I need assistance here. I need someone to be there and act like they care and that to help me. Depression is the biggest scream for help that anyone could ever ask. But the thing is, with people with depression, is that they don't want you to think they've got it, or else they think they'll be treated differently. And the main reason why people have depression is that they already think that they're different. People already think that they aren't the norm. That people don't already think that nobody cares about them. So why would people listen to you in the first place? And that is what is so important to get urged out of it. That people will reach out to people and say, I need help. I need help. And it's something that I have not done. The YouTube Same Life videos, it was a very large debt for me, because I never spoke about my journey like that. And this, of course I'm going to be keeping stuff out of this that I feel is not necessary to this. But my experience with depression and anxiety is that it was so massive in between the ages of like 10 to about 15, probably 16 in fact, that it was so massive on me. When I was younger, I've always been a chubby kid. When I was younger, I was diagnosed with, I've got a speech disorder, speech impediment, that there's some words I can't say. When I was younger, it took me a lot longer than other people to pronounce certain words. My vowels, I couldn't pronounce my own name, I couldn't pronounce L's or anything like that. It took me a lot longer than other people to do that, so I couldn't really talk to people the same when I was very young. So that was also when I got took the piss out of at primary school and shit, because I couldn't pronounce certain words, which that's probably not even that big. Of course, I'm keeping my mum shit out of this. Of course, it plays a massive part, because if you guys don't know, my mum was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and she did pass away when I was 14 years old. So something that not a lot of people should go through. You know, when you're 14 years old, you should be out fucking playing football, and you should be out just being a child, loving life. Got nothing right now. You know, I'm 17. I'm 18 in 4 fucking days. I've got a job. I've got YouTube happening. I'm trying to keep it as somewhat professional. I know if you guys see my content, you know it's not that professional, but I try to act like I'm proud of YouTube, of what I've done on here, and I want to keep it going. And you know, I'm lucky for that. I appreciate everything that you guys do for me, and it was so massive for me, because with anxiety, you feel like everyone judges you, whatever you do, whatever you say. I've said this before, but it's so massive. So when doing YouTube, that people see your face, they hear your voice. I was so scared of my voice when I was younger. I hate my voice. Even now I hate my voice to an extent, but nowhere near as what I did when I was younger. Playing Xbox, I locked myself away in Xbox because I felt like I was something there. I felt like when I was outside, no one cared about me. No one. Well, why would you care about that kid? Chubby Viz, he's just a prick. He's just a fat kid. No one. Well, you know, what's he going to do? He's not funny. What's he going to do? No, I just take piss out of him. He's not going to do anything to you. Oh yeah, because that's fucking hilarious, isn't it? And you know who you are. All you pricks. And funnily, some of you guys are cool with me now. Funnily enough, when you guys found out about my YouTube, but that's for another journey. But a journey, story, whatever. But depression, of course, right now I've really got depression anymore. Well, nowhere near as much. Of course, I'm still with my mum, and what happened in my childhood. Or that I still look back on it, but I never really spoke about it to anyone. I never really spoke to any sort of counsellor or nurse or anything about it. That when my mum passed away when I was 14 years old, my granddad passed away when I was 12, my great granddad passed away when I was 10, my dog, which I had for my entire life, passed away 4 days before my birthday. 3 days after my mum passed away, my great grandma passed away, and then funny enough, when I uploaded that YouTube Save My Life video, my rabbit died that day. They went to work, video was uploaded, came back home, oh look, rabbit's dead. Fucking great. So hopefully by the time this video doesn't go up, some other shit doesn't happen, because that's just how my life usually seems to work. So I'm on such a tangent right here, man. If anyone could get anything out of this, I don't feel like I've said that much in this video, or I haven't given you guys so much to base on, that I locked myself inside my house. I was scared to go out because I felt that people would judge me, that the way I looked, the clothes I wore. If I wasn't wearing this certain clothes, then I would be considered a fucking freak. If I go to high school, I had to blend in with everyone else, or else I'll stand out too much. I'll hide when it's dinner time. I always hide my food. I would always eat my food in the corner, try and hide it away as if no one could see me, because I was worried about what people think about me. Unless if it was a fucking fruit or banana, that's the same thing. Apple, banana, whatever. It's just anxiety makes you think that the world's against you, pretty much. That is always what everyone else thinks is more important than yourself. And if you do have anxiety now, if you do have a depression now, if you got anything that makes you think these ways, that thinks that the world's against you, that you feel like you can't get out, ask for help. Let people know that, because the world nowadays, people are so open to it, and that is why I felt this was a good time to do this video, because people are starting to speak out about it, because people are starting to reach out for help. And when you're 14 and you don't have a mum, and when I was younger, I never really had a mum. My mum was always arguing. My mum was always. I don't have a photo of me and my mum together. I generally don't. I don't have a photo of me and my mum. But I never went out with her. She never wanted to go out. Playing football, I had a Sunday league team with Shai between the ages of 8 years old to 12 years old. She never saw me play a single fucking day. Or ball, She had many chances to, but she ended up in a wheelchair for most of it. She couldn't stand what other people think about her. And that's what makes me truly sad now. That when I have kids, that I don't have anything to show them what their grandma is like. I don't have anything. Only thing I have is a video of her, a 10-minute video of her crying. And all she did was cry. I saw her every Tuesday and Thursday after school for 3 years. She just cried. Because even though her mind, she had multiple sclerosis, because her mind wanted her to do things. She wanted to get up, she wanted to go out, she wanted to go to the shop, she wanted to go with some friends. Her body just didn't allow her to. That's what multiple sclerosis does to you. It drains you out slowly. Very, very slowly, but surely. Takes away your anything that you've got, any power that you've got in your arms, in your legs, in your anything, until slowly it took her mind also. And that was a massive fucking killer for me. And that's why my depression with high school went so high that I was just locked away and I had no one to talk to. Until YouTube happened. And you guys helped me. You guys helped me so much. And even now that it's about 2 years later, after 3 years later, after that, I'm still so thankful of what you guys have done. And I would never forget that. I'm 4 days now from being 18. By the time you guys watch this video, I'm probably now going to be 18 years old. But if you got depression, anxiety, experience any of these things, let people know. Your family, they care. I don't know how to end up this video really. I want to say thank you for Marsh89 for helping me speak out about this. That I just hope that other people that are quiet about this speak out and get the help that they need to feel better about yourself and make the next step forward. I've been fortunate. I've like all the other shit like self-harm, I've never done anything like that, and I never came to thinking about that once. That's just not the person I am. But I know people aren't the same. People deal with death differently. People deal with high school differently, and people need help right now. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys take anything away from this, please reach out if you are experiencing any of this right now. If you experienced any of this in your past, because it just eats away up you. And it's like a fucking massive weight on your shoulders. So, hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Vizeh, and I'll see you next time.
Hey guys, I'm Vizeh, and I won't be uploading for a while, guys. It's like I don't know. The reason why is last night I spent all night at a hospital. Recently, my mother's not been in a good state. My mother's not been in a good state at all. She had multiple sclerosis, and last night we got the news that she caught pneumonia in her last days, and we got called down to the hospital at like 10 o'clock last night, and we stayed there all night until the end, and